welcome to, I don't know what. Hi, I would like to introduce you to Iva. Iva is a Czech management coach, and she is one of the top management coaches in the city and in the country, actually. And she has written a new book. And we are here to talk to her about her experience writing the book and what she hopes will be its use and how people will take that book. So, without further ado, this is Iva. Hi, Iva.
Hi, David. Thank you. That was nice to hear it. It's flattering.
Yeah. So, about the book. When was this book first published? It's been published in the Czech language, right?
Yes. The book was published in 2016, so it's not brand new. It's still new in the content. And yes, here I am to try to enter the wider market, English-speaking market.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was your goal of writing this book? What was your ambition of writing this book?
Wow, that's the question. Yes, okay, I'll try to make it short, but it's not very short. I started a very successful business career 25, 30 years ago. And to touch the success of business, to have a lot of attention, money and everything, didn't make me happy. Mm-hmm. The success was just the surface, and behind it there was a lot of uncertainty, anxiety, self-doubts, and a lot of everything. And I'll try to cover it. I tried to work harder, and just to get rid of all of it, but it didn't work, obviously. But I tried, and there was like I lost my energy to live, and I must have done some change. So I started to go deeper into me, and I started to learn coaching and therapy, and I went deeper to me thanks to my teachers and people around me, and it lasts 15 years, and I'm still not done, but I'm alive again, like as a new person, and I'm reflecting the time 10 years ago. So that was the 15 years, like newborn Iva.
Wow.
And it's opened in me the passion for doing it for others, because I'm not the only one who struggled in this way. The sentence like on it is, I've achieved everything I dream about, but what? My life is not what I would like to live. So this is the reason. And at the same time, it took me 15 years. It was a lot of strugglings, a lot of tears, but it was a beautiful journey. It was sometimes kind of horror, but it worth it, 100%, 1000%. I don't know how to express that. And I would like, and I wanted, and I did it. I I just developed a tool to make it shorter.
And that's what this book is? Okay.
Yes. Sometimes I teach it in my courses and in my coaching programs, but I wanted to show it to more people, and this is the book.
Okay.
So try to make the inner way shorter and in the same depth and sustainable.
So this book is kind of like a guide.
Wow, that's good. It's written there, but now you mentioned that it is a guide. It's like a tourist guide. Sometimes you need it. You just want to know where to go. Maybe you don't have too much time, or you don't know the area, and it's a like helping hand. And maybe I'll tell you how it works. To be guide or to be coach guide in a book,
Okay.
it means that you have to open eyes and heart of the tourist, of the readers,
Mhm.
wider, and if they see more, they or if they find themselves in it, they probably won't. Not probably. They might find the energy to go on, to start to change, to finally step up
Uh-huh.
and go for their dream, for better life, because they are just once here. Maybe more times here, and there is time for repetition. So if you do this miracle that they want to go there somewhere, immediately you have to use the momentum. And if there is the tool available, what to do to make the first step, the second step. This is the beginning of the change. Because otherwise, if there is no tool, they will just say it would be nice to have.
Mm.
And that's not enough.
Mhm.
It's just another stressful longing for living better.
Mm.
And if I want to do it, I will do something for it. And there are like a lot of like steps, examples, what to do immediately. And for example, there are set of tens, I don't know, maybe like 20, 50 exercises, small exercises. And if you decided to go for what you want, and you try to accomplish any of them, you'll see the result immediately, and the result is connected to a dream. And you are happy because there is some result, but besides it, you feel self-confident because you made it.
Mm.
Because sometimes the first step is the most difficult one. Just to start. And this is the like mystery of achieving something that's complicated. More long inner transformation. It's moment after moment, and you choose to change, and you do so, and you succeed, and you go on, and out of sudden your life is better. That's wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Okay. That's amazing. I can't wait to read the book. So another question I had was, if you experience teaching people on paper different than if you teach them face to face.
Yeah. You know, the whole book is about ego. So if I teach people, and it doesn't matter if it's in person or on paper, I have to step out of my ego. At least for the moment when I'm trying to show something, or to accompany them. And if it is in person, I will sit in front of you, and I will watch you, and I will see what to do. I will be completely, but 100% present with you. And presence, because this is the space out of ego, will offer you the same space. Because everyone wants to be heard, seen, and accepted. We don't want any correction and labels, and we just want to be like, we want everyone around us to see our beauty behind all ugly, dark things we have in our head. That's what I do if you are in person. And if it is on paper, there's the rule, they're not my words, that I should write from scars, but not from wounds. Because if there's no distance and no some inner learning from what happened to me, it's like, it's written from the space of anger, resentment, revenge, deep sadness, or pain. Maybe pain is the best description. And you don't inspire people to get out of it. But if they feel that there's possibility, and possibility is that you see the hope. This different energy. So it welcomes others to follow.
Okay.
To follow, and then you have to be clear in what you say, but very clear without any like blah 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 around it. It must be clear. Aha, this is it. The second, you have to inspire people, not to read it just by their head. You have to open their heart to let them feel it, not just see the letters, and open their mind to see something behind it, to see them behind it. That's the. And then, if you do so, there is the willingness to change, and as I described after, if you offer them tool what to do, they follow it.
Wow.
It sounds simple. It's of course more difficult. But if I read and I feel hope and I feel energy to do something, and I try it and I succeed. So it's enough.
And does Iva, the writer, what do you really enjoy about that part of the process? I think we were discussing earlier about the short stories that you included in the book.
Wow, that's my the most favorite part. I love writing. That's all. And when I was thinking, I was just reading, and then there was something I miss, like picture, like beautiful picture that open your heart, open your eyes widely. And I said, okay, it's book. What if it is? What if a story will be there? And I had written 2 of them before, and they were so they have been written for the book. So I wrote a couple of more, because each chapter has the story included, and the stories are powerful. This is not success story of somebody else. It's a life story of someone. It's fiction. It's not true, but definitely it's inspired with something what happened to me or people around me. And each is different, and there's a lot of secret secrets and a lot of pain, a lot of tears, and sometimes there is happier end. Not all the time, because actually I'm not the master of I'm not the one who master the content of the story. If I sit down and write, it just revealed in front of me. I just type, and I'll try to type as fast as possible because the story is coming to me.
Wow.
So I don't know. I wish every story has happy end, but it does not have.
It has what it has.
Yes.
And you're just recording it. Yeah.
Yes, and that's beautiful.
Wow, that is beautiful.
And there are two stories that if I read them again and again, I'm always crying.
Wow.
It's always like touch. They always touched something in me. I don't know what. Maybe some memories. Maybe. Well, just have the one story in front of me, and that's powerful.
That is powerful.
It's powerful. So I love my stories.
Well, I look forward to reading this book in English because I can't read it in Czech, and I especially look forward to reading these stories. They sound wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you think your potential readers need to know about your book?
I would suggest, suggestion is not what but just read it, try it, go to it, survive the first chapter, because it's always you have to dive it into it, and just stay with it for a couple of pages and I'll see. Or start from one of the pick up one of the stories and I'll see if you want to read more.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be my suggestion.
I look forward to it.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
So thank you, and I don't know how to end it.
That's it.
That's the end.
Thank you.
Let's see if it recorded.